Alright, so I got my first good target of the day. I was ringing up kind of low for what it looks like. Looks to be some shiny stuff, and I'm guessing there's something else in the hole, but let's see what it is here. Looks like it's going to be a merc. Alright, I'll clean it up and we'll see what it is. So it looks like we got a 1920, maybe 6 merc dime, but it's kind of strange looking. Got a weird toning color, but rings up like it's silver. So doesn't look like a mint mark, but awesome. Way to start the day. Alright, so we got a little coin ball here in the hole. Ringing up, could be an Indian hen, but it's probably a wheat. This yard has had a ton of wheats in it, but yeah, it's probably a wheat. I can't see through this camera. Yep, Lincoln. That's a weedy. Alright, so I don't know how well you can see this, but digging at night, just a few minutes ago I popped the plug, saw something similar to this sitting at the top, which is where our coin was situated, and now we have the same situation. The last one was a fatty Indian, so let's see what this one is. What we got here? Ah, stinking Lincoln. Better at least be a wheat. A freaking memorial. Alright, still digging at night. Just dug a pretty good sounded deep signal right around the 80s. Pulled out a rusty bottle cap and a little hunk of foil. Put the plug back. Scanned over it again. Got a real faint 80 something signal. And dug back down. Got a pinpoint deep and just flipped this thing out to be a rosy. I can't see. First year 46. No mint. Alright, first silver out of this place. Alright, so I'm digging in the local park again. Getting close to dark here, so it might be hard to see, but finally got a deep signal. Kind of a mid-tone every once in a while, popping up a little higher. I dug down through the hole. I saw a coin here, so I don't see it now, but dig it back out, see what it is. I haven't looked at it yet. Oh, there it is. Nice green, definitely looks old. I'm hoping to get a shield nickel, but it kind of looks like it might be Jefferson. I can't tell in this light. Oh well, I'll clean it up and show you later. Alright, So we're at the next signal. Last one was a Jefferson nickel, a 74. Just popped another one, reasonably deep. Probably going to be another Jefferson. At least I'm going to say that, so hopefully it's not. Looks like a nickel though. Yep, just a Jefferson. Oh well. Hopefully the next one's older. Alright, next signal coming up in the mid 70s. Just popped the plug open. Looks like it is a little musket ball. Kind of small, so maybe like a slingshot pellet or something, or ball bearing. But it looks like lead. But, oh well, cool. Alright, well, I got another nickel signal. Of course, I assumed it was going to be a Jefferson like the last couple. But this time, we actually have something older. So, I rubbed the crap out of it because I couldn't really see too well in the dark. But, 1900 something V-nickel. So, happy to get back into some old coins, so hopefully there's a couple more around here. It's right in the same little area I've been finding the other coins, the Indian heads and the flying eagle I found. I just keep making passes across this field, so seems like this spot's the hot spot, so we'll keep swinging. Alright, so had about a choppy signal in the 60s, sometimes banging up into the 70s, so looks like we got a crusty old Indian. I don't know if we'll be able to get anything off it yet, but hopefully clean it up later. Just looking at the rim, the color, I'm guessing it's an Indian. Oh, we got a headdress there, so yep, definitely an Indian. Hopefully we'll get a date later. Cool. Back at the park again, daytime now. Managed to get out here early enough where it's still a little light. And same little area I've been finding all the 1800 coins in this little part of a soccer field. Looks like we have some green at the bottom. And just by the depth and where I've been finding the rest of them, I'm guessing it's probably an Indian. Can't really, oh, there we go. Definitely Indian. Might take a little bit to clean it up, but we'll show you later. Well, got another iffy signal. Dug a hole and pulled out a couple hunks of nails and kept getting a signal, and out popped another Indian head. So I already pulled it out and cleaned it up a bit. Got a date 1904. So alright, hopefully we can get a couple more. Got a deep signal showing like a 50, 53. Nice and clear, kind of flipping up here and there, but so dug it. You can see the nice green section there. That's where it looks like the coin was sitting. The coin is right here. I'm gonna assume that it's an Indian. It was deep. Oh, no, nickel size. Now one of my goals for this park here is a shield nickel. I believe it's another V-nickel. Yep, V-nickel. I'll have to clean it up later. Alright. So we got like an 80 signal, real kind of faint, sounding deep. Just popped the plug. Signal is still underneath, right at the bottom, so I just popped out a section here, and the big clump split in half, and I can see some green in there. So I'm gonna guess this one is an Indian. And I'm wrong. It is a... at least a weedy, I hope. Is that 25? 27. We got a weedy. Oh, better than Memorial. And it looks like we have another V-nickel. Man, this place is as loaded with V-nickels. Haven't found a single buff. Plenty of surface Jeffersons, but it's like the 4th or 5th V-nickel I've found here. Still looking for that shield. Maybe the next one. Just popped that V-nickel out, and very next signal, about maybe a 1.5 feet away, we got a little shiny down there. Looks like probably a Merc. Yep. Can't really see a date yet, but I'll clean it up and we'll take some pictures later. Awesome. Maybe a little hot spot here. Yeah, we definitely have a little hot spot here. I was just saying I didn't get any buffaloes, but I can't say that anymore. Just pulled this out right after pulling that mercury dime out. So there's that plug. The V-nickel came right out of here. And that Merc was right in here, I believe. Right here. So yeah, within about a 3-foot circle. 3 good keeper coins. Alright, there's a couple more jumpy signals here, so hopefully we got some more goodies. Stay tuned. Alright, so just a few short feet away from where I found the V-nickel, mercury dime, and a buffalo nickel. I just popped another hole. This area is just loaded with iron. Just little blips of nails and stuff here, so I'm assuming people just avoided this area because it is absolutely loaded. I'm just picking out these coins at random. I don't know what it is, but I have something in the hole. I can see 1 dime on the back of it. I have yet to dig a seeded coin. I've dug multiple coins out of this field that were from the mid-1800s. So let's hope this is my first seeded. $1881 Barber. Well, it's not a seeded, but I can't be too upset with that. Man, it's an awesome night. I need to go home, but I don't want to stop. Next one's gonna be a seeded, guaranteed. Alright, I'm at the park again. Been digging for a couple hours now. Nothing good's popped out, but just dug this hole here about to be 8-9 inches deep. Got looks to be a quarter down there, and I'm hoping it's definitely something older than a Washington. Oh yeah, not a Washington. I don't think it's a Standing Liberty. See if we can clean it up here. Oh, it's a Barber. Alright, let me get the rest of this off. I'll take another picture then. Awesome. Yeah, definitely a Barber. 1898. Looks to be in pretty good condition here. Definitely my best, oldest quarter so far. So there's still some good stuff in this park here. I was getting a little frustrated today because most of the trips I've come here, I've hit the 1800s. The last time I was here, found nothing. So far, 2 hours today, I didn't find anything, and then this baby pops up. So I'm re-energized and ready to dig some more. So here we go, on to the next one. Alright, March 29th, we're digging in the park again, and first decent signal, just moved to a different section of the field. Just kind of searching around looking for some more good deep signals. Finally got a decent looking one. Just popped out a 1887 Indian head. I already had it out of the hole, cleaned it up enough to get a date off of it, but hopefully we found another section with some old coins. So keep swinging and see what else pops up. Okay, got a good, pretty good signal here. Hits a little bit into the 80s, so I'm gonna try kind of a live dig here. I've kind of cut around the plug here, so pop it out here. Still down there. Oh, we got green. Right there. It's probably gonna be pretty toasted, but that looks like it's probably gonna be another Indian. Yeah, look at that slime. Alright, let me try to clean it up. See what we got. Alright, got it scraped up enough to make out what it is. Looks like an 1883 Indian, so. Alright, that's two right in a row, pretty close together, so hopefully there's some more stuff here. Hopefully there's some silver. Front of this doesn't look too bad. The wind's kind of drying up the mud here pretty quick, but the back looks like it's got some corrosion. I don't know if that'll come off. I doubt it, but oh well. Hopefully it'll look better when we get it home and pick it up, pick it with a toothpick a little more. But all right, happy to have two so far. It's March 30th. We're back at the park. I've been here for maybe 45 minutes. Haven't found anything yet. Dug a couple decent sounding signals, but they turned out to be junk. So here's my first real good chance of having something good. I've already popped the plug. Signal was still down there, so I dug a little deeper, popped out, and I can kind of see little rim sticking out of there. So it's probably either a Wheatie or an Indian. Oop, there it goes. I don't know what it is about this field, but these things get this green slime on them. This is probably an Indian. Oh yeah. So we got another Indian. Looks like an 1884. All right, hopefully there's a couple more here.